What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. This is Q with me 08, bringing you some more Vampyr. As I've stated before, we are going for the 100% walkthrough guide for getting all the collectibles and all the weapons and ranged weapons and offhand weapons. So with that said, let's get things started. We'll jump right into it. And as I've stated in the previous one, I'm just going to show you where the collectibles are. Feel free to read the collectibles yourself. You know, it does give you some side story and everything. And also, do not embrace anybody. Do not feed on any citizen at all until at least Chapter 6, and I will show you exactly who to embrace and who not to embrace. So if I remember right, the first area that we're going to be going to is pretty much to go see, I think there might be somebody knocking at my door when we first started up here. Like I said, I was right. I don't have all day, doctor. Open the door. Yes, ma'am. Can I help you?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Nope.
Sorry. There's nothing here.
So sorry.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the back door because it's been sealed off.
Give me the key.
Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you.
Give me the key and I'll go fuck shit up. That's all you had to do is ask. Man, I'm just so excited to actually fully play this game again. I literally just beat the game on Xbox One yesterday, got the first ending, and was completely surprised about the first ending. It was actually pretty awesome. Alright, so our next collectible is going to be right in the morgue. It's going to be our next weapon. But it helps if I would go the right way. There's so many different ways to get these goddamn places, I always forget which way to go.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you hoe. Bitch. Oh, quickly heal. See, these guys let me do what I want. Come on. I guess you don't want me to parry, huh? Look at this guy. You parrying little bastard. He's like, I know you. Ooh, he dodged that. Let me just heal again. See, I'm actually gonna say one of my favorite weapons to use is actually going to be the blunt weapons, only because the blunt weapons really help out. In a way, you can actually cheese with the blunt weapons, but the swords are actually really good too, especially if you're going to face the final, when you face the final boss, because the final boss does not flinch. She just keeps fucking up. Unless you save up your bullets and stuff and increase your bullet damage and stuff, you can make her flinch. But, yes, the freaking final boss, she's actually kind of simple in a way, but yet she's tough at the same time. But what you always want to do is make sure you stock up on a lot, and I mean a lot of medicines, so always make sure you're searching areas, because if you don't, a lot of, especially if you're playing your pacifist run, but for this run I'm actually not going to be doing the pacifist run, because of the fact that in order to get all the collectibles, we're actually going to be consuming at least maybe like 20 people. And the other cool thing about this game is that when you actually start embracing people, I actually just found out last night that your character actually changes. His eyesight actually changes. It's pretty crazy. Boom! There you go. That was a stupid dodge. Oh, you lucky bastard.
Behavior is similar to the infected. That
was a lucky jump. What a bastard.
Strain. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
A bottle of alcohol. Do 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 do. Oh. Whoop. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that would have been funny. I would have batted him like a baseball bat. I love doing that sometimes. Because it's fucking hysterical. It's absolutely hilarious because I've actually done it a couple of times. They leap towards me, and next thing you know, bam! I just freaking hit them with the scythe. I parry them with the scythe, and it's fucking hilarious. It's locked. I thought I picked this up already. Do. Go this way. Go this.
Mars fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective, but they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Go up here. Loot this dead body. See, the watery blood samples actually helps you get it helps you get vials and stuff to help you make like syringes and stuff. Because not only does biting people and draining them, but you can also use syringes to make like stamina syringes or health syringes.
Scouts feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Lucky bastard. Shut up. Bang. I should actually be using the hacksaw for that one, but... Come on. You did. Go on, what you got? What you got for me? Nothing good? Ah, you don't got shit. Damn it, bro. You're supposed to have something for me. How else do you expect me to loot in this game? Nope, I win. Can't wait till I get my next club. I don't think I get my two-handed mace until later. Which I love the two-handed mace. And then it's actually an offhand weapon, which it actually works too. This talks about local investigations that you can do. They gain extra experience.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report.
So what you want to do is just do this real quick.
Pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean. But the chest has been reopened.
And what this actually does is this will
and scarring on the arms and legs.
give new hints
Distinctive injuries
for, I believe, one of the nurses and one of the doctors. If I remember right, I think it's Mr. Tibbetts.
A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly
was right.
dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Curse you, Mr. Tibbetts. Why? Oh, why? Hey, why didn't I notice that the first time? I didn't notice that either. And actually, you see that some of these guys are actually very easy. The reason why they're very easy is because they're the same level as me. This guy's not aggravating, but he moves around a lot. Loves to move around. There he goes. Teleporting piece of shit. Oh, did not see that. I didn't even notice I was low on health. Fuck. Must have paid attention. That was fucking just saved my ass. Alright, trying to stop fucking around. There it is! I fucking got him! You fuck! Oh, that was funny. He fucking lunged towards me and I fucking hit him.
I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Alright, so what you want to do is actually gain the formula out of here. Because what it'll do is when you gain extra formulas, you have the stuff like, see, now we actually have something for stamina, I believe. Nope, this is light blood serum. See, I don't usually like doing a light blood serum. No. Yeah, I like doing the light regeneration serums more than the light blood serum. Oh, the light blood serum gives you blood points, so that's what the fuck that does. Okay, I did not know that. Helps if I fucking read. Jesus Christ. I feel like a stooge right now. At first, I actually thought that was, shit. I thought that was for health, but I thought it was a stronger health vial, but I guess not. So there was actually a vial for... Oh, that makes more fucking sense now. In case you're wondering, the blood, meter is the red meter. That's what helps me use, like, the claws. Is that all I have right now is claws? Yeah, all I have is claws right now. Claws and healing. Go on, big boy. But yeah, depending on what your gameplay style is, a lot of things that I would focus on first is really, so if you're more of on the offensive side, like I am, I would definitely boost up like all your offensive abilities. I beat this game with only not even having any tactical abilities or defensive abilities. I mainly remained offensive, but to each his own. I mean, everybody's got a different play style, but you know, the dodging mechanism actually works great on its own. So that's why I didn't even bother to try the defensive abilities. But yeah, as I said before, I've come to find out that the last boss, depending on how many, I think it just depending on how many people that you embrace, will depend on how difficult the last boss will be. I mean, I was like, I want to say level like 42, I think, when I was facing the last boss, and the last boss was like level 51. Yeah, the last boss was absolutely, it was pretty crazy. So, I don't know if I actually got everybody in Pembroke. I did not speak to anybody. Fuck me. I thought I spoke to everyone. I guess I didn't. I feel like a stooge. So.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Oh, this bitch is psycho.
At the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know,
I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire.
Yeah, this bitch is psychotic.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything.
So,
This is what I am.
what you want to do
It
is
is what I feel within this
I
hollow
think
shell
this is
of
what I'm going to
flesh.
do when I do my all kill run, is that learn about the
Please.
people.
Describe to me how you
The more you learn about the person,
What is
the
it
more
like
hints you get,
to be a vampire?
the more experience you get for draining them of their blood.
As my flesh cracks and fades.
Simple as that.
I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I need new blood. And see, the funny thing is you can only mesmerize people that are the same mesmerized level as you.
I see.
See, I only got a mesmerization level 1, so
Never.
that's why
It's a
they would just
mental
like
illness
have you
discovered by a
wait
French neurologist named
until the very last
The
chapter
affected patients
to
are
do
delusional.
absolutely
They
anything.
believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
You are delusional, you fucking lady. Jesus
I'm assuming
Christ.
You must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
We'll take
The
care of
staff
you.
here are not your enemy.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and
Alright, speak a little bit faster,
Thank you,
lady.
mortal, but do not interfere with them, for your...
I'll interfere with them. It's part of my investigation. Gives me more experience. Now shut the hell up
I'll
and
leave
goodbye.
you, Mistress of the Dark, to your...
blood boil with fever.
Now, see, a lot of these people here, you probably won't even be consuming,
Good evening, sir.
but
Can I-
it's
Unless
always good.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently you guessed.
No, these guys, I'll probably just, like, go right through it. I mean,
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. Yeah.
feel free to,
Why look
Come on.
talk to each person. I'll show you where each person is.
I don't want to wear...
Fuck! God damn it. I always fuck that part up.
Tell me.
'Cause I was
But
too
did you
busy
stop-
fucking... I was too busy fucking around.
How is your stable?
Oh, it's...
I always miss
Nurses,
one
the pain.
fucking hit with this bastard.
Can I...
Nurses.
Who is...
No, but
God
you don't
damn it
see the
all.
face.
How... Aren't
She's quite... So come, then it's...
So yeah, just
you... Do...
feel free if you want to talk to them. I mean,
You...
just for the gameplay sake, I'm
Goodbye
just
for
gonna
now, Mr.
fast forward through them. Because what you want to do with each person
Good
is
evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
make sure you get
What do you mean?
everybody,
myself in the factory.
because
Exhaustion make me say awful things.
if you get everybody, you'll know who exactly needs to be cured. Because especially when you do your pacifist run, you're going to be mainly relying
Thank you, Doctor.
on
That's a relief.
maybe
Now I
grinding
need to
for
take rest
enemies
and return to my flock.
and just really helping everybody out.
How did you end up in William Bishop's...
I had received a letter.
So yeah, feel free to just
You...
talk to people. I'm just gonna skip it for the hell of it, so that way I know more experience about them.
Do you...
Tom? People help.
Who...
Not. What am I? Not.
I know. I mean, I'm mainly just doing it as like a little walkthrough type thing. So,
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
yeah.
We'll talk again.
Can't go in there yet.
Disgust on every street corner.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we'd be...
And I'm Doc...
Well,
So, like I said, just
How...
it's...
You...
so that way, I'm only doing this so that way,
Not...
I can actually just get through each conversation quick. Don't mind me. I mean,
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
if you feel like talking to everybody, feel free to do so, because a lot of the conversations are actually really funny. But for the walkthrough's sake, I'm just gonna skip right through the conversations, because in a way it can get dull listening to a conversation for like a fucking full hour or so.
Please. What may... Of course. I...
Blah blah blah.
What relic? You request...
See, now we just got a new investigation that we can do, which gives us extra experience.
Tell me what it... Then I do... Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, sir.
I don't know.
I see.
I'm Harvey.
But yeah,
I was...
a lot of this,
Tell me.
like I said, a lot of the conversations are super funny.
Enough.
Feel free to look through them. I'm just gonna show you where everybody is, so that way, you can gain the necessary experience that you need. Because the more you talk to people, the more experience you get. Whoops.
Tell me more. What happened? Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
See, right there, I just gained about 49 to 140 points. See, so as more as you get to know the person, as more you talk to people, the more, yeah, the more experience you'll get. I already talked to this retard, right?
Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening.
Yep.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I already talked to you guys. Gotta quickly make my rounds and talk to these people. You.
Good evening.
Don't all you...
I love you.
I'm not familiar.
Because
No.
if I were to say and go through the whole conversation, it would take forever.
Goodbye, nurse.
But for other areas, I will go through. I won't go them super fast, so I'll just go with the main story stuff.
You can call.
I'm not sure.
You no.
Yeah, no.
You. Oh. Yes. Yes. Go. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I should have talked to him first, because I could have went to go grab the bastard's wallet. God damn it.
Goodbye.
That's alright. I can show you where the wallet is, it's not a big deal. I don't talk to her till after. I got those two. Whoops. That's okay, I go talk to Mortimer in a minute and his stupid mother. Tibbets. Let me look at my list here. Mortimer and his mother should be right here or up here somewhere. No, they're up here. Let's see.
Goodbye, nurse.
Okay, so you're good. Yeah. Oh. There's one dude that I'll show you where he is. Because sometimes it took me forever to find this guy. Is it back here?
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always not what you know. What? That's...
Do-do-do-do.
I went. Yeah. Why? Why? You had. Yeah.
Come on. So I can show you exactly.
With the.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr.
Now I feel like I'm missing one person. Who could I be missing? God, why is my memory shit? Oh yeah, she's one of them over there. I think we'll be good. So let me go talk to Mortimer and his mother. Yeah, just she's like right here somewhere, and then these two guys you'll meet until later.
Yes, Doctor?
That's all for now.
I'm a
Yes,
dumbass, so I gotta go make the stupid.
It's...
What?
I gotta go make the stupid potion. Not potion, but I've got to go make the stupid ingredient.
Good evening. Really? Could you?
I've got to make the stupid medicine. Good job.
Good evening.
You're gonna talk 'cause you're gonna like it.
Yes.
Oh, sorry about your throat.
I have to go.
I think you're a faker. Get out of my hospital.
I'm. What? No.
I'm... Yeah.
What is this? What?
Ah!
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswell.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Doctor. Don't call me doctor if you don't need my help, you prick. All I heard is doctor. What do you want from me? You just said you didn't need my help. I guess. But now you need my help? Screw you. Alright, I just gained like another 100 for that. My name is Dr. Jonathan Reed, the secret vampire hunter. Nope. Wait, what? I didn't talk to you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Does my... Let us...
Oh yeah, this is...
Are you... I'm... And... Right. Sit, Cal, I don't... If I'm... That... It's... We can... Thank you for your...
Okay, now we can go see...
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked...
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you finished, you ought to report to...
Alright, so now we actually get to start to get our first patient here.
I'm okay.
So now
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid.
press R1 or right bumper if you're playing on Xbox.
And you have my gratitude.
Give him the medicine and then bam,
I have to...
he'll be recovering. And you gain 25 experience for it. And the screwed up thing about that is if you don't heal them then half of their experience will be cut off, which is kind of funny too.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events.
This guy's just getting a hard on about vampires.
A vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Bro, you're lacking style. Your words bring me comfort.
Strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
No need to
No
apologize.
need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary.
We're both doctors here.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted.
She like a tasty meal. Is she good enough to fuck? So our next collectible is gonna be right here. Yep, there it is. I got so many papers that it's taking a minute for it to pop up. Well, hello there. What is your name? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way. She's over here, guys. Guys, she's over here. Oh dear.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're a good man, Peter, and we'll be up again soon enough.
Suck my vampire dick.
I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy. Please.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air.
Yes, I
Remember
am.
you from the pub with Dr. Swansea?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Do you want to have my babies?
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
Fuck!
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Is it possible to blush if you're undead?
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating your
I'm here to help you, my lady.
Has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your
I
expectations?
love the music.
Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Roar.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life has...
My life is in your hands, Dr. Reed. Oh, baby. I'll talk to her in a minute. I want to go quick and level up. See if I can level up real quick. So I'm pretty sure I can whoop this next boss's ass, but Da 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 da. Gains more health and stamina. And decrease blood absorption too. The following night. Let's see what I get to cure. Alright, so here we go. Now we get a list of who's infected and all that stuff. So, it looks like he's got fatigue. He's got fatigue, so we can create 2 fatigues if we wanted. So, let's go and talk to Harriet Jones. Oh, my nose is driving me nuts. This fucking lady's funny.
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call.
You're smart.
Those incompetent cunts lit a poor sod's vein.
She said it again, those poor sobbing cunts. I love it.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off, they are.
I assure you,
Whoops.
this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner.
Oh my god.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Oh, she's
The
fucking
patients
great.
and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening,
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old fool, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if the nurse finds some happiness where she can?
That's one way to put it.
What can you tell me?
Let me...
Goodbye now.
Next. Oh.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse.
Eavesdrop.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Fuck them.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
I don't read well. I don't. I like how my dude just shows up afterwards. It's like, how does she not, like, notice me? Is that somebody over there? Nah, can't be. Is that person eavesdropping? Nah. No way. Bloody hell. Alright, let's go to our next boss. Ooh, the next thing that we get is my club. I just remember that. You get to whack away. Excuse me. And we get to go see our very first citizen save. So like I said, always search. You can never have too many materials.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Alright, so first, alright, come up here. Got this stuff. Next weapon, right here. And we're actually going to equip it because it's actually very useful on this boss. Does a couple extra damage, but it uses more stamina. But we'll be fine. That's why I upgraded the stamina, so that way we can use this. 2 whacks and he's already stunned. Love it. So you just puked. Alrighty then, let's go save that guy. So we're gonna run over here, run up these stairs, and we're gonna go save this poor bastard. Ow! That was actually kind of funny. He knocked me down and then I got back up and drained the other dude of blood. That was funny.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, so now he's saved. After we're done this place, the very next night he'll be in the town. Ooh, shotgun shells. Our next collectible is going to be right here after we kill the Scowl. Check the dead body, get your collectible, boom, done. If you're also feeling a little hungry, grab a rat or two. Yeah, I'm a rat killer.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh, he's gonna be super easy. See, I find this method the best way. I mean, you could use a stake or whatever, but since this does massive damage anyway, this is your go-to. Well, it was my go-to anyway. If you want to have more fun with it and give yourself a little bit more challenge, use something else. But if you just want to keep beating the shit out of him and just keep draining him of blood because you can't do shit, just do what I do. I remember one time I beat him at like level 5. I think. Uppercut!
Here's what's left of him. Not.
So that's the voucher.
Check up in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Alright, let's get the hell out. Blurg! Flurgy, furgy, hurgy. So, I'm actually interested in seeing. I really who's. Oh, it's just this douchebag Dyson Delaney. I don't really need it. I mean, he comes up later, but I don't have anything for headache yet. Or do I? I'll find out. Weird. I thought it would be down over here somewhere. I know this guy's friends around here somewhere. Oh, here he is.
Please, sir.
What's going on?
I'm Blake.
I'm
Oswald.
How long? Don't be ashamed.
What? It's not. We were. You were.
I have all the.
Alright, so what I'll do is real quick go upstairs. Make a remedy, and I think I might call it quits. Because I'm sitting here about an hour right now. That's right, I don't have anything for headache. What I'll do is right now, see what happens. So, oh, that's right. This dude over here needs it. So as you can see.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed.
And why?
People who don't sleep at night always seem...
You're lucky to be alive.
This place.
Yeah, lost about 30% of his,
Consider your...
Don't play the innit.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer.
So you heal him, and then his strength gets back up. So for now, I'm actually gonna head back up here. And I'm actually just want to see what's gonna happen. So we're gonna boost up the blood capacity more. boost up the bite. Now let's see what happens. The following night. Alright, so he gets cured. So he's back up to 500. Okay, so he's still fatigued. I mean, I can just make another one, and he'll be better anyway. So on that note, at least I know exactly what went down. So if you liked what you see here today, please don't be afraid to hit that like button. There will be more Vampyr videos to come. So with that said, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.